Hello, in this video I'll be demonstrating the installation of the Ricochet lateral skids. They go up here on the plastic footboard and their main function is actually safety for you and your passengers to prevent sticks, branches, or whatnot from penetrating the plastic and injuring you. So the easiest way to install these is probably to pull the front wheel off just to give yourself some room. If you have skid plates on here, you're probably going to have to pull this plate off just in order to be able to get in there to drill. So you're going to take your plate, put it into position, and then using a drill bit anywhere from 1/4 inch to probably 9/32, that's 0.250 to 0.281. You're just going to have to drill through the plastic. So you get the plate up into position where you want it, where it fits. It kind of tucks into this little lip right here. And you're just going to just match drill it through the plastic. Do the same thing with this mount up here. And then there's one on the side over here. Now once you have all your holes drilled, you can go ahead and take your bolts. It's going to be a 6mm bolt with a washer, and then a fender washer and a nut on the back. So you'll just take your plate, put it into position here, run your bolt through, get your fender washer on, and then start your nut. You're just going to leave that loose until you get all your bolts started. And there's 3 of these for this plate. And you might actually need a friend. It's kind of hard to reach around and do it by yourself. It is doable, but might be a little bit easier with 2 people to get everything all started and then to go ahead and tighten it down. Okay, all 3 of those are started, and then there's one other piece, just this flat plate, and that's just going to go along this section right here, and you're just going to do the exact same thing. This one, it can kind of float a little bit, so I'd get it into position where you want it. Drill your hole. And then go ahead and start your hardware. It's the same hardware for this guy too. Once you have your first one started, come back, make sure it's still where you want. Like I say, this one can kind of float. It's not really captured or whatnot. So it's best to start the one bolt before you drill the second hole. That way everything's going to line up for you. If you drill both holes, it might shift or move on you, and when you go to bolt it up, it might not quite line up. If you do it this way, you know your bolts are going to go in. Okay, now that you have everything started, we can go ahead and start tightening it all down. And there we go. The other side, it's a different part. It's shaped a little bit different, but it's the exact same installation. You have three bolts that hold this piece on, and then this part is the same here. So just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to demonstrate the one side, but it's the exact same for both sides. And now you're protected here from any branches, you know, just whatever might end up punching through the plastic and injuring you or your passengers. So thanks for watching.